Jai Shri Krishna. So today is Sunday and moon is still in Jyeshta Nakshatra, yet to come to the Gandanta point, just a little over a degree away to come to the Gandanta point of 29 degrees in Jyeshta. And moon is in Jyeshta, still in Jyeshta Nakshatra around 27 degrees or so. So 29 degrees is when the Gandanta actually starts, okay? Now, what I'm going to be talking about is not about Mercury, Jyeshta, anything today. I'm going to be talking about Rahu. There is a reason why Rahu is coming today. Okay, Rahu and Mercury has got a very strong connection. And I've explained it in several videos and we'll touch this further again today. Okay, so we had Chitra Paurnami this year and it did not happen in Chitra Nakshatra. It happened to the neighboring Nakshatra of Chitra, which is Swati. Why are we talking about it today now, right? Why? See, April the 14th, 15th is when New Year starts. It's like a Tamil New Year. We call it Chitra month in Tamil. Okay, that is also called Chitra Paurnami. Because sun will be in Aries, moon will be typically in Chitra Nakshatra. And you have to see the degrees. But this time, what happened is, it did not happen in Chitra. The full moon exactly by degrees was in Swati. Right? Swati, which is a nakshatra of Rahu. There was also a misconception earlier about Satabhisha being the favorite nakshatra of Rahu, which I think I have shared it many times. It is Swati and not Satabhisha. Okay? Okay. So today's topic is to kind of trace the full moon. And this is part 1. Part 2, part 3 will come few months later only. But we'll trace. There'll be something very interesting you will learn. Okay? Okay. The best is yet to come. So sun entered Aries, Mesh a month, starts the New Year cycle. Okay? Sun entering Aries at exactly the 0 degree point, Gandanta point. Okay? Now, moon entering Libra, and at that time you have to see sun degrees, and the degrees have to match to become exactly the full moon. So this time it was Swati Nakshatra. You can go and check. Okay, Swati Nakshatra. And I can tell you it was May 1st Friday. It was a Friday, May 1st, at least for me, when moon was in Libra in Swati Nakshatra. Why? Because that is when I started doing my videos out to all of you, in a way. May 1st was a Friday. And I was also wearing a off-white cream t-shirt. See, my memory may not be good, but that Vibgyor color spectrum I use helps me a lot. I don't need to go back many cases to see the photos or videos as well. Okay, but my color spectrum actually helps for me for the day. May 1st is a Friday and that is the day I did. Okay. And tomorrow is June 29th, will be a full moon. Okay. So where did the first Sun Aries New Year start? Okay, that is the fact. And I've also told why January is not the New Year, and I showed the calendar thing to explain. September 7th, October 8th, November 9th, etc. Whatever it is, keep it aside. Okay. Until 285 AD, the so-called Gregorian calendar, our Hindu calendar, was all the same. But as per Surya Siddhanta, we have to change that 1 degree of sun every 72 years. That is where the change is. So from 285 to today, you see every 72 years, 1 degree, 1 degree, 1 degree. What do we come today? 23.5. What is the Earth tilt axis? 23.5. Correct? Is it coming beautifully, right? Okay. As to science and what we learned in science and 285 AD until today, it'll come exactly 23.5. So simple, right? 72 years, 1 degree. 144 years, 2 degrees, right? 216, 3 degrees. Like that you can, then 216, then 288, 4 degrees. Like that you keep on doing. You will see 23.5 to 2026 by the time you come. Beautiful math, and that's the Earth tilt. We know that Earth is not straight, it's tilted, slanted on its axis by 23.5 degrees as per science. Okay. So now, importantly, this is part 1. Part 2, I will post 3-4 months later only. I'm not going to post part 2. But this is a tracker. Full moon tracker. That is the topic name. So the first full moon by its sun and moon same degrees. When did it happen? Okay. It happened in Swati Nakshatra. Okay. Swati Nakshatra. We know now it's Rahu's Mula Trikona. Loud and clear. Not Satabhisha. Okay. When did the second full moon happen? When sun was in Taurus, moon was in Scorpio. Okay. Okay. That is called the Vaigasi Visakam month, right? But what by degrees, if you see, it happened in Anuradha. The month is Vaigasi Visakam, but by degrees, it happened in Anuradha. Okay, Anuradha. Third, tomorrow is the full moon. Again, by degrees, you look at it, it'll happen in Purvashada. Technically, it's the Ani month, which is Mula Nakshatra, but it'll happen in Purvashada. Okay, so we have tracked 3 full moons so far this year. And we'll do 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. In between, you will see the full moon also with eclipse and not lunar, which will still count, but it will be eclipsed. So we'll see that also, right? Because it will happen very soon, you know, in Dhanishta Nakshatra, etc. It will happen. Okay, it will happen. That is Dhanishta is there, that is Satabhisha is there. We'll see all of that, but 3. So what you see, Rahu, just see my fingers, Rahu, Saturn, Venus. Okay, clear? We so far agreed. Rahu, why? Because Rahu Nakshatra Swati, Saturn Nakshatra Anuradha, Venus because Venus Nakshatra Purvashada. What does this tell you? Doesn't this tell you something about Ribgyor, but going in the Ulta direction? With, you know, Libra is always Ulta. So Rahu, Saturn, Venus, go Ulta, Venus, Saturn, Rahu, VIB in Vibgyor, Venus, indigo, blue, Rahu, Venus, violet, indigo, blue, Saturn, Rahu, ultraviolet blue. The full moon. You can see how it is exactly happening. We'll track. This is just a full moon tracker. Yeah, this is a full moon tracker. We'll track, and in the meantime, we'll see where and all the eclipse is going to happen. So this is part 1. Again, you see a lot of Rahu energy starting. I know some people are waiting also for Sun to enter Libra. Because Sun enters Aries, Sun enters Libra is halfway. So it'll be very interesting when we track by the time Sun enters Libra. Okay, share your comments and thoughts in the feedback session, in the comments column as well. Share it with your friends and family, and follow the channel as well as like the channel if you really liked it. Follow the channel and follow me further. Yeah, Jai Shri Krishna. Thank you.